Hey guys, Dmonty here with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So in this video, I will have fan art. Guys, thank you for sending the fan art in. Greatly helps support the channel. If you have any of your own drawings, my email's down below. Anything anime related, Bleach, One Piece, Naruto, preferably not Boruto, or just anything else you guys want to send in, feel free to do so. Alright, so this video is going to be pretty much an in-depth explanation on the Kid Youth Goku that is going to be turning into an LR at some point. Now, to my knowledge, the LR is not even available on JP as of yet, so nobody knows exactly like the stats and everything on the LR card, but it does say, let me actually hop over here into the events so you can see what I'm talking about. Curse of the Blood Rubies. It does say it can be a Dokkan awakened into an LR through future story events. So it's definitely something you want to farm. Now, I don't know how good the card's going to be. I assume it's going to be worth the rainbow. I like to try to rainbow all LRs if possible. But I kind of want to do a little bit of a guide because it's a little bit confusing on how to get all pass open on this Kid Goku, because actually when he drops, he's an SR card, which kind of complicates things a little bit. A few other things I want to mention. There's only really 3 stages you need to worry about. Stage 1, Stage 6. I'm sorry, Stage 1, Stage 5, and Stage 6. I'm like, I know I'm missing one. The reason why for Stage 1 is the drop rate of the card. It has probably, for me, it was like an 80% drop rate. So the card is actually pretty easy to farm. As of right now, you only need 14 copies of the card. Going forward, you might need more copies, just depending on how the medals are obtained to LR Goku Youth. For example, LR Vegeta Blue, there's no way to farm him up twice because there's not enough medals in the game. So I don't want to tell you to farm an additional, unit that you can feed into if we don't know that that's even possible, if you know what I mean. It does say through future events, so maybe it is possible, but I just don't know that yet. So as of right now, you only need 14 copies of the card. That will allow you to Rainbow Star the unit. It just won't allow you to SA20 and LR. Secondly, Stage 5, it does have these Blood Rubies or Blood Gems, whatever the heck they're calling them. Those are a little bit valuable, depending if you guys need Elder Kais or not. I'll go over that in just a second. It's kind of a pain in the ass, though. In Stage 6, guys, you need 25 of these medals. Now, these medals, I was having them drop about 2 to 3 per run. It's not so bad, 2 to 3 per run. And there were a couple times where I got no medals, so it is a thing, and I'll explain why you need 25. You only need 5 to awaken the Goku, but you will need 25 in order to get the Rainbow Star, and I'll go over that here in just a second, okay? Teams. Now, if you guys are running this event, we'll just look at a team really quick. There's a few different options because there's a lot of LRs on the team that you need. The effect that you're looking for is Dragon Ball Seekers, guys. So once you pick this guy, or once you pick the unit here, most people have the LR Ginyu Force Rainbow Star. It's probably the best team to run for this event. As you can see, it does give me 195% with the team. And that is just with one LR. However, if you guys want extra percent, it's up to you if you rather have speed or if you rather have percent. There are other units that can fit on the team. Hold on a second here. Let me do this. You are LR. So we're going to take off Jace and we're going to throw on LR Frieza, for example. Confirm. And the effect should go to 205. Now there's another unit, LR Captain Ginyu, in the Baba shop. If any of you guys have actually awoken him, which I'm not gonna lie, I haven't done it yet. My points for the Ultimate Clash have gone to other things. You can actually go all the way up to 215%, which is kind of absurd. You'll have a pretty high drop rate, but the key links aren't the best. So personally, I like this team right here. I minus the Frieza because there were just some rotations where having Frieza was just really bad. And the last boss has about 800, 900,000 health, and sometimes it was taking 2 turns just because Frieza was on the field. And I was like, you know what? I'll just run all Ginyu Force, and supering every single turn was no problem whatsoever. But the way you want to run the teams are up to you. 215% is the max. 205 is probably going to be the most common with LR Frieza, or 195 with just the Ginyu Force team. Now, guys, Ginyu Force comes every single day, Monday through Friday. Just pick them up. It'll take you a week to get the whole thing, okay? All right, so the next thing that I wanted to go over before we start going into the medals and awakening the unit is the blood, what do they call them? Blood Rubies. So there is a new SSR in the game, Pasta. I don't remember an enemy named Pasta, but Pasta's in the game. She is a sealer. If I'm not mistaken, causes supreme damage to enemy and lowers attack. Maybe I'm mistaken. It's not a sealer. No, she's not a stealer. That's my bad. Perfect. She has a super attack, a chance to counter. Or is it evade? I can't read here. I'll just actually look at my screen. I'm over here trying to look at my phone over my finger. Key +2, medium chance to evading enemy's attack. So that's not really counter. Attack enemy defense 80%, minus 80% for 2 turns. Medium chance to stunning the attacked enemy for 2 turns. So that's pretty cool. She can stun. I like that. But it's definitely not a perfect countermeasure because she doesn't counter. But she does evade. Cool. All right. Another thing to mention, you need, let's see, 25 plus 20 is 45 plus 15 is 60,000 blood gems in order to get the 3 Elder Kais in the shop. I'm not gonna lie to you, probably the average on getting gems on stage 5 with 195% is about 1,000 to 1,200 gems per run. With that being said, it's up to you. You're probably gonna have to run the thing like at least 60 times in order to get enough of the rubies in order to get 3 SA. And that's all on you guys. If you want to do that, more power to you. Alright, so last thing, why is it going so slow? My phone's been running slow ever since that update, man. Ever since that, my PC is only running 6% recording this video. It's my phone. Ever since that Android update, it's like just been garbage. Anyways, let's talk about the LR, the Kid Goku that you guys farm. Like I said, you need to farm at least 14 copies of the card. We're going to do that right there. So, as you can see, I have 14 copies of the card. Now, to awaken 1, it takes 5 medals. So you guys are going to need to farm up 25 medals in order to do this, what I'm about to do, okay? So we're going to Dokkan awaken 1. Okay. Character must be a max level. Isn't he max level? Nani? No, he's not max level. Let me do that really fast. I forgot. I thought he was level 80, but I guess not. Another honorable mention to this Goku, you can actually feed him into the Strength Goku if you are wanting to farm up that one super attack. But again, that is also on you, as that Kid Goku is not the best unit. Anyways, we're going to max level here. We awaken. It's going to ask me to train, so we're going to train. And then we're going to awaken one more time. And you guys can see the magic here. So this is basically at his TUR status. He should be able to awaken one more time in the future to LR. There we go. And the reason why you want to raise him to UR right now is so you can open up those Duke Pass. If the unit is not a UR unit, you cannot open up bottom right, top left, all that good stuff. So make sure to awaken him to UR, okay? All right, so the next thing we need to do, guys, make sure your UR is locked, which mine is. And then you need to go through and you need to train 4 more of the SRs all the way up to SSR. Dude, I don't know why my phone's lagging. It really pisses me off. Ugh. The only way to get it to stop is to literally turn off the phone and turn it on again. And now it's going fast again, so great. Okay, and there we go. Alright, so we got 4 at max level. And then, guys, as you probably predicted, we need to awaken the 4 all the way up to... this is a pain in the ass. So you got to wake them all to SSR, then you got to train them again. It's kind of tedious. You need to basically get 3 of them to SSR status awoken. I'm going to fast forward just a little bit of this part because this is kind of tedious. So I will be right back. Alright, so basically the only thing that we've accomplished so far, because I didn't want to confuse anybody, the only thing that we've done is we basically taken 4 of the SR Gokus, awoken them, and max leveled them. That's it. Nothing else, okay? And this is the reason why you needed 25 of the medals, guys, because now you need to go through and you need to awaken all the max level SR Gokus that you awoken to SSR. So we're going to do that. Where's 1, 2. There we go. And the reason why you're doing this is so you can open up all the paths in the Goku that you awoken to UR. If you don't do this part, you're not going to have a rainbow star. Okay, and there is the last one right there. Great, so as you guys can see, we now have 1, 2, 3, 4 units awoken. We're going to turn on UR status here. Where's my UR one? I will find it. Oh, right here. Alright, so then we're going to go to hidden potential. We're going to grab the Kid Goku. Alright, and with all those awoken ones, guys. So actually, it's a good example right here. So as you can see, all the ones that aren't awoken basically can't be fed in. That's the reason why we awoken the extra 4. So we're going to go through, pick the extra 4. 1, 2, 3. And you know what? Until I see exactly what this unit is going to do, I am not going to Rainbow Star him. Because he's going to be kind of useless until he's, you know, at least an LR unit. So basically right now he's just going to be a really cool free-to-play unit. And I'm going to keep him as that with all paths open, just as you see right there, guys. So he is ready to go Rainbow. He is ready for his LR Awakening whenever that comes to the game. Alright, I think I pretty much covered everything in this video, guys. Let me know in the comments if I missed anything. You got to farm 25 of the medals, 14 of the Gokus. You got to awaken 5 of them. 5 of them total you need to awaken. And then you raise one of them to UR, open up all paths, and we're going to kind of wait and see what happens with the extra SA10. I don't know if those medals are continuously farmable. So we'll see what happens there. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. If this was at all helpful for you, please smash that like button, subscribe if you're new here, turn notifications on because I have to say all that stuff, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Laters.